Hello my beautiful Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Spiritual Nikita. I'm here to do your twin flame reading for March 2022. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Venus rising, and any other prominent placements. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. You can also check your other placements as they may resonate better with you. If you are a cross watcher, be aware that the roles may be reversed. I want to thank you so much for all your views, subscriptions, comments, and likes. I truly appreciate your support. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all the details are in the description box below. I've meditated on the energy and shuffled the deck, so let's get started. Calling upon ancestors, guardian angels, and spirit guides to show me the messages, energy, and guidance for my beautiful Capricorn and protect all of us and those closest to us with much love and gratitude. Okay, Capricorn, so I'm going to pull some energy for you, some energy for your person, and some common energies for the two of you. All right. So this is your energy. This is the common energy. And your person's energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers in the reverse. Okay, so very interesting. So just by the Lovers in the reverse, I'm getting a feeling that Lovers is Gemini energy. I'm getting that there's a feeling of betrayal or unbalance in the relationship. Can also mean there's indecision as well, because the Lovers card was traditionally a choice, called the Choice. Because this is a twin flame reading, I'm going to go more with, you know, the kind of the betrayal energy, because that's what I'm feeling, and that this relationship is absolutely not in union right now, that you are in separation from your twin. So we're going to clarify and see what's going on. All right. So for your energy, Capricorn, we have the Strength card in the reverse right here. So the Strength card is a card of Leo. It's when it's in the upright, it's about strength and balance and bravery. And when I talk about strength, I don't mean physical strength as much as I mean emotional, mental, spiritual, you know, strength in that regard. When it's in the reverse, however, there's a lot of self-doubt and weakness and insecurity involved. There can also be pridefulness in that energy. So please clarify what the Strength card in the reverse is for my beautiful Capricorn, please, Spirit. And we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like with the Nine of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Your Nine of Wands is going to be someone who is a good fighter, you know, has a lot of resolve. And I feel like maybe that is what's happening, is that you feel like you are exhausted with the Strength in the reverse. You've tried really hard to keep this relationship together, and I feel like you're just depleted as a result of that. Now, for your person, we have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity and giving to others, but it can also be giving to others, if you know what I mean. Okay, so to clarify that, we have the Emperor. I feel like with the Emperor's energy, I'm getting more of a person who is extremely giving, but maybe not to you, okay, maybe to others. Someone who likes to have people look up to them, someone who is perhaps quite charitable by nature. Emperor Aries energy, by the way. It's someone who likes kind of that kind of the fatherly figure, but the family man type of energy. And I feel like this person has been giving, but maybe not giving to the connection, and that's why there's so much exhaustion here on your part. With the Ten of Cups as the combined energy, of the two of you. I'm seeing, you know, the Ten of Cups for me is ultimate happiness. It's a divine love, right? So I feel like you both want this love and that you both love each other very much. Seven of Pentacles, you are both willing to work on this connection, to bring it together. But I do sense that there's a feeling of being, you know, unappreciated and depleted here when your person was maybe giving to too many. And that doesn't mean necessarily third party. That can mean giving to work, giving to children, giving to passions other than the relationship. Okay. Now for your energy, how you feel about your twin, we have the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands is someone who is very sensual, very passionate. The Queen of Wands is very energetic and vibrant. Okay, she's, you know, and this would kind of lend well to the Emperor energy that I'm seeing here, which is the divine masculine. I feel like you see him or her, because gender does not matter, as someone who has everything that you could ever want, okay, in a relationship. And literally, this Queen of Wands has 4 wands on her throne, 4 meaning stability and twin flame connection. So I feel very drawn to that in this image right now. I've never noticed it before, but I feel like, you know, that's something that is lending to this twin flame energy here that we have. So you really see your person as your wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups, someone who you dream of, someone who you really, really, you know, you really love and want in your life. Now your person sees you as the 10 of Swords, which is a completion energy. It can be an energy of betrayal. It can be an energy of endings, letting go of the past and deep wounds. I'm going to clarify it because it's not always a negative. So your person sees you as taking a break from the situation because you feel like you have been betrayed. All right. So I think that this person, your twin, is acknowledging that there's some major exhaustion on your part, feelings of weakness, and they're seeing that they know that whatever they have done has been very difficult on you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. The combined energy of how you see each other, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is all about comfort and luxuries and stability. It's also a very independent energy as well. So you may be each seeing each other as independent of the connection right now. Okay, I'm going to clarify. We've got the 5 of Swords. So yeah, so the 5 of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, is a card of destabilization, winning at all costs. It's no matter what. So I feel like you both have withdrawn from the situation, and that you both see each other as independent of each other right now. Okay, there is love. There is absolute love, but there's also an indecision about that love and whether, you know, this is going to be salvageable or not. Okay. Now, for the last row, we have what are your actions towards your twin. So in this case, I'm feeling like you really want a change in the status quo with the Fool, and that you'd like to see your person, you'd like to, you know, take a chance and have victory with them, and you know, just take a bit of a leap of faith and move forward in victory with your twin. And I feel like you'd like to do that. Maybe, you know, throw caution to the wind a little bit. Now your person is looking at their action towards you as the Death card, which is Scorpion energy as ending a cycle with a new beginning. So I feel like they're looking at you as wanting to release the past in favor of a new beginning. Okay, so a death card does not mean literal death. It means the ending of a cycle and a beginning of a new one. And we've got the Seven of Wands here. So although they feel like they want a new beginning, they do feel that you're going to be defensive about it, and that you may not be super open to coming forward. But they're also cautious, and they want to make sure when they come forward that it's going to be successful. Now you want victory, okay, and you want to come forward to them, and they want a new start, but they're also very worried here and standing their ground and holding to their kind of their beliefs. Now the combined energy of the two of you is the Six of Swords in the reverse. Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. When it's in the reverse, we've got a postponement. Okay, we've got resistance. So I don't feel like this is going to happen right away. I feel like there's going to be a delay. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There might be, some contemplation and a bit of planning. And a bit of, just time to assess the situation on both sides before moving forward into union. All right, so I'm going to now pull some messages for you, my beautiful Capricorn. What messages do you have for my beautiful Capricorn, please? Oh, sorry. Messages for Capricorn, please. Thank you. We've got deception, false illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits, success, it's your time to shine, and resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing past trauma, and on the bottom we've got receive and express the truth. So what I'm getting here is that there's definitely a discord in terms of, where, like, you both do want reunion. I do feel that. We've got the Ten of Cups here as what you want to have. But I feel like there are resolved issues that need to be resolved and communication that needs to be had. Someone is feeling deceived with, scarcity mentality. So I feel like, when we saw earlier that your energy was feeling like you weren't getting enough attention, and that you were tired of fighting for the connection, and that your person was giving to others, you feel deceived in this case. So, this is further confirmation of the status quo of this relationship. Now, what messages from Spirit do we have, please, Spirit? Show me the messages from Spirit. So we have fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So with the Emperor energy that we saw earlier, that your person is embodying at the moment, the Emperor is a very fatherly figure, right? It's a perfect husband and father, someone who is stable and structured. So I feel like, your person will be just with you, okay? And they will listen to you. And it's important for you to be as well. Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so the new can enter, right? We talked about releasing things, and we talk about, starting fresh. Both of you got cards that are new beginnings, the Fool and the Death card. So this tells me that Spirit is agreeing that right now there's a phase of this relationship that will be coming to an end with the possibility of a new beginning. And then we have compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Now, this is a lot easier to say than it is to do sometimes, especially when you're feeling deceived, as you have showing on the cards here. But it's really important to center and ground yourself and realize that, you know, we all do things based on our past experiences. We do what we've learned, okay? And going inward and really thinking about the situation from someone else's perspective is going to allow you to release those judgments about them and yourself as you go and delve deep into your own behaviors and why you may be doing what you're doing. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Ostara, fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So literally, this is a new beginning card as well. So we're talking a lot about resolving the past, moving forward into new energy. All right. Now I'm going to grab some romance angels for you. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Please give me the messages for my beautiful Capricorn, Spirit. Thank you. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now, I feel like that's where you ended up after feeling deceived and feeling, you know, like you weren't as important as other things were to your twin. Okay, so, and now we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So this is further affirming that this is a divine connection and that there can be a reunion at the end of this, right? It's just a matter of making those choices. And we have, remember, the Lovers in reverse, making a decision to stay together or not. And honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I feel like this energy is going to be something that will be important for you to do when you do come together, is to take quiet time together away from everything in order to truly communicate your feelings, communicate the love that you have for each other, and resolve the issues that are at hand. On the bottom of the deck, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So living in deception, living in a feeling like, you know, there's been unfairness, and where you haven't been given what you feel is right in the relationship when you've been given breadcrumbs as opposed to the whole loaf of bread, it's very important to take back control of your energy, because no one can give to you better than you can. All right? We can't rely on others to fill our buckets. We must fill our own buckets, and that is how we can become balanced and ready for true connections. Because codependency is a real thing, and it can be very toxic when you're constantly looking to your person to fill your buckets and to affirm and to constantly give you reassurance, when you need to go inside to yourself and develop your own self-love, right? So some final messages, please, for my beautiful Capricorn spirit. Some final messages. And we have the Capricorn energy, leave the past behind. Well, if we haven't been talking about that, I don't know what we've been talking about, because we've got all kinds of endings here and new beginnings. So leave that past behind. It's time to start fresh. But remember to come in with compassion for yourself and for your partner. And remember that, you know, this is a connection worth waiting for. We have also Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. So again, that we talk about compassion, you know, release judgments about yourself and others. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. And then finally, we have a new moon in Taurus, know your worth. Absolutely, positively, when we know our worth, we are able to set the right boundaries to create success in relationships with everyone. Okay, that's super important. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Pisces energy, forgive. Now remember, forgiving is not about saying what the other person did was okay. That is not what it's about. Forgiveness is about letting go of those negative energies of vengeance and anger and frustration towards someone else that only consume every single part of your life. There is no getting away from negative energy when it's directed at someone else or a situation. It infects every part of your life. And the only way to break free is to forgive that person and move on. Does that mean that what they did was okay after you forgive them? No, that does not mean that. It just means that you're giving yourself permission to feel love and to feel compassion for yourself and to not allow negative, toxic energy to hurt you anymore. All right. So I hope this resonated, Capricorn. If it did, please smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you very soon. Blessed be.